Hey friend, imagine sitting in your doctor's office for your annual checkup. You have flipped through outdated magazines and then they call your name. They take your weight, maybe your blood pressure, and then you sit down. Your doctor starts asking you questions. They might ask about your diet and exercise level. But what if, just once, your family doctor looked up from his or her clipboard and said, "How's your social health? How are you feeling connected these days?" Sounds strange? It shouldn't. We know that loneliness increases the risk of premature death even more than obesity or physical inactivity. Let that sink in. We have spent decades talking about quitting smoking and taking the stairs, but we haven't put up one poster in the doctor's waiting room or office that says, "Feeling disconnected lately? That matters too." I think it's time for some new posters. Big, friendly posters in the doctor's office right beside the ones about breast self-exam or what a good diet is comprised of. We need a big, friendly one that asks 3 simple, very science-backed questions. 1. Do you have someone you can turn to when you're struggling? 2. Have you had a meaningful conversation in the last week? And 3. Do you feel like you belong somewhere? These are not just warm and fuzzy check-in questions. They are vital signs of your social health and can impact your immune system, heart, and your ability to recover from surgery. Now, I know some might think, "Come on, doc, just give me my flu shot and let me go." But here's the thing, connection is just as important as medication. Loneliness doesn't show up on a blood test, but it quietly eats at our well-being and impacts our health all the same. And for the record, it's not just about being around people. You can be in a crowd and still feel alone. You can have people around you all day, every day, and still feel isolated. Social health is about the quality of our connections, not the quantity. That's why I've come up with a loneliness course at thelonelinesscourse.com. Because working to understand your loneliness, to understand why it makes sense to be lonely, why there's cultural implications that make getting out of loneliness hard, why there's neuroscience that can work against us and work for us, how you need some support. That's the reason why the loneliness course exists, to walk you slowly and gently, but very clearly from isolation to connection in a way that will have you be happier and healthier. The next time you're at the doctor, maybe ask them a question. "Hey, does this clinic care about social health too? We've got Heart Health Month, we've got Mental Health Week, we've even got Foot Health Awareness. Maybe it's time we make space for connection health too." Because a healthy body without a connected soul, that's not thriving. That's just surviving. Take care, friend.